Hey, I'm Dr. Sharna, physical therapist, therapeutic pain specialist, and a lifestyle medicine certified therapist. Today I'm going to talk to you about plants and trees as an analogy for pain. So I was given this plant by my gardening club to plant. It was a free plant, and I'm very excited to plant it. It's spring, and the days are getting better in Oregon, so I'm ready to plant this plant. So it's called verbena. So I haven't done my research on this yet, but I just wanted to go through the thought process, what goes on when we have a plant and how we plant it. So the first thing I'm going to do is read about it and find out if it's a shade-loving plant or a sun-loving plant. And based on that, I'm going to find space in my garden to plant it. Then I'm going to think about what kind of a soil it needs. Does it need a very rich soil, or does it need a sandy or a loamy soil? What kind of drainage does it need? And then what kind of water? Like, is there any place in my garden that has water that would be enough for it? So there's the water part also. The other thing I have to think about, because we have a lot of deer in our yard, is this a place where I need to put it in a fenced place or out where it's deer tolerant, the deer will not touch it? I'm not sure yet. I haven't read up on it, so I don't know all the details. But those are the thought processes that are going on with me. It's a complex process, right? It's not just taking a plant and sticking it in. Similarly, for pain, we have multiple contributors that result in a pain experience. So, for example, body sensations. I've had a lot of pain in my life, so I know what that can be, but yours might be very different. So some of the things I had experienced were aching, throbbing, pulsating, excruciating, tingling, hot, cold. So those are the body sensations. Then we have the emotions. Fear. What is wrong with me? What is going to happen? The fear that comes, the emotions that come with pain. Frustration, rage, anger, depression, sadness, helplessness, hopelessness. These are all different emotions that are present when we are in pain. Some of the thoughts that come. I'm never going to get better. My doctor, my physical therapist told me this is the worst back they've ever seen. Or I have bone on bone. I never know how that helps, but those are the things we have been told. Or I have spinal stenosis and I am going to end up in a wheelchair like my mother. Or I have degenerative disc disease. Or I have chronic regional pain syndrome, and all the other complex diagnoses that we all have or we have been given. Then is the environment. The environment is the people around us, the places we go when our pain is worse. I had patients who would say, I would do fine at work, but when I would get in the car and drive home, I would have pain. They had just gone through a divorce. The loneliness that's part of our lives. So the environment plays a big role in pain. It's very complex. So just like pain has body sensations, emotions, thoughts and beliefs, and the environment, similarly, my plant's going to need soil, which is sensations, water, that's emotions, sunshine, that's thoughts and beliefs, and the environment for all of us. So if this messaging resonates with you, I want you to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of my future contents. Also, if this message is resonating with you, I would also let you know that I do have coaching sessions available for you, and you are welcome to schedule a 15-minute free appointment to see if I'm the right coach for you. So it's right down there. Thank you.